Don't talk to me. That's so cute. Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Arwen and today we are checking out Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters, Season 2, Episode 5. The episode is called We Check In into Cece's Spa and Resort. I'm very excited for this episode because, oh my lord, we are getting Guinea Pig Percy. So much Percabeth, I am assuming already. The sirens, like, how is this real? How are we watching this? Like, can someone pinch me? Because I think I'm dreaming. Okay, what happened last time? We kind of ended on a cliffhanger with the Ironclad into Whirlwind. Tyson exploded Loki. Clarice went somewhere. We also had the flashbacks of Talia, Luke, and Annabeth last episode. If you want to check it out, I will put it in the description down below, but it'll also be recommended on one of the videos at the end of the video, so go check that one out if you want. I love that episode. It was really good. Okay, yeah, you guys can check out my Patreon if you want. I made a whole post explaining. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like, subscribe to my channel, that would be great. And also, Happy New Year. This is the first video I post in 2026, guys, so Happy New Year. Let's get into it. Percy Jackson, Sea of Monsters, Season 2, Episode 5. Let's go. Where are we? Is this a dream? She's alive. She's here.
I woke up 15 minutes before you did.
Of course you did.
I don't know.
Isn't this Reina's younger sister?
Oh no, Percy.
My mom might take care of him.
It's not your fault. Yeah.
He's a son of.
Well, this is a gorgeous place.
Island Resort and Spa.
Hi. Thank you.
What is?
Ready? Ready for what?
What does it?
So everyone is gonna watch? This place is gorgeous, by the way.
Son of Poseidon, daughter of.
She looks gorgeous. Yeah, they did.
Figure out what's wrong with you.
What's wrong with him?
It's not pretty.
Yeah, no, the sirens are looking like crazy.
Is he on a jet ski? No, but why are they so scary?
Come on, man, you're almost out. No!
Different ride for everyone?
The sirens.
No, but they sound amazing. Yeah, that's true. That's what they do. And then they eat you up. Yeah, and I bet they devour you. Is this gonna be Clarice? She still looks gorgeous as ever.
Oh, there's a tree with a fleece.
Are we gonna see Polyphemus? That's the song! I love how he changed his voice.
Clarice.
Girl, but you look so pretty! For Polyphemus, that's crazy.
Percy is dead.
No, he's not. Yeah, they are.
This empathy link with Percy.
Yeah, you do.
How does hope can be a powerful tool?
Yeah. Well, you got your other person,
I didn't have until about 5 minutes.
and now you got rope. Oh,
The
it's
other
the
way out of
golden
here.
fleece!
Well, I love that they have scenes together. I love it so much.
Start the episode with Percy waking up somewhere. And first off, I thought this was a dream. But apparently they just woke up in the resort. Which makes sense because in the books they find it after the shipwreck with Clarice, but they were like knocked out cold probably. So Percy wakes up first and then Annabeth appears. I'm like, okay, no, this is not a dream because there is no way Percy can have Annabeth in his dream because they don't have an empathy link, I think, like Grover and Percy have, because they can be in each other's dreams, I think, because of the empathy link. But of course, Annabeth was already awake 15 minutes before Percy and she already explored the place, but she can't make out what it is. Like, she doesn't know if they are on another ship or whatever. But Percy is just like relieved to see her. Like, you can see in his eyes, like, oh my god, like, he's like, but he doesn't finish his sentence, but you can see in his gaze that he's like, oh my god, you're here, you're alive. But then someone appears like out of nowhere, and she's wearing this beautiful white dress with the purple details on it, and her hair is beautiful, and her name is Hilla, I think, and that's Reina's sister. So guys, people who read Heroes of Olympus, y'all get me with Reina. Yeah. Percy asks her, where's Tyson, where's Clarice, the rest of her crew, like why are we the only ones here? And then Hilla tells them, yeah, we found you two guys, whatever, part of the ship, I guess, floating, so we took you in, but everyone else is not here, like they're dead. So I guess R.I.P. Tyson, R.I.P. Clarice, and R.I.P. the whole crew. And we get our first glimpse at the sirens, and they look so scary. Sorry, but what? Crazy. And then also, like, actors it's insane to me. But Stravos gets taken, and then we cut to Clarice waking up on the beach without her crew. So my crew, I like the crew, I really did. I will miss them. And she has like sand all over her and in her mouth, like that's disgusting. I hate sand so bad. But she stands up and she starts walking around the island, and then she is on Polyphemus, his island. She's there. She's there. And she sees a tree which the golden fleece is hanging in. But then she steps into a trap and gets yanked up by her feet, and she dangles from a tree, and Polyphemus takes her to the cave where we find Grover in his wedding dress, and he's sitting in his carriage, I think. And he's humming Consensus, the song from the first season. And then Polyphemus gets back and he hangs Clarice above his, and Clarice and Grover meet each other, and Grover in his wedding dress, I can't get over it. He looks so gorgeous, I can't. And then Clarice frees herself, and she and Grover talk to each other, but then Clarice tells him that Percy and Annabeth are dead, and you can see the visible panic in Grover's eyes for just like a few seconds. But then he's like, no, they're not dead. Like, I have this empathy link with Percy, meaning I know that he's still alive. Like, they feel each other's pain and if they're dead or not. Then Grover has, of course, cooked up a plan to escape this cave from Polyphemus, but he needed one more person, meaning Clarice, and some rope, which he got now. So he tells Clarice they're going to escape through the roof of the cave, which is open, which the sun streams in to the cave in that place. And up there you have the tree with the golden fleece. So when they get out, they can also snatch the golden fleece and run like hell. Ah, gorgeous queen. She's so pretty. And she's wearing makeup.
You looking?
Like in the books. No. Yeah. No, but Annabeth looks so gorgeous. Like, oh, the guinea pigs.
Animals?
God, her hair looks so gorgeous like this. Did you now?
Circe turned Odysseus' men into pigs.
Yeah, she did. It's the mirror. Empathy.
Literally.
Like, this mirror like peers into your soul. That's Tyson.
We're best friends and we're bros.
Hmm.
Have to.
Yeah, it's loyalty. Always putting himself in front of others.
He's always taking a fall for his friends, like loyalty. It's loyalty.
Yeah, he does.
To do great evil.
Great evil.
Say
What?
The world. That's the great prophecy shit.
Oh, crap. Nice. Yeah.
Annabeth, I burned it all down.
Oh my god. He burns it all down to save her, right? Yeah, it is 3 years away.
if we get there,
He's so...
Saving
Yo.
Grover, saving camp.
Yeah, what? He would save Grover.
Between saving Grover and saving her, like he would literally, I don't know what he would do.
It's okay, Percy, it's fine. Oh my god, poor Percy. That's true. Poor boy, like, oh my god, poor baby. Then we're back at the resort, and Percy and Annabeth get out of the room, and they look gorgeous. Like, oh my god, like Annabeth in a beautiful white dress. She looks so gorgeous, and her hair looks amazing because it's curled like up top here, and then you have her curls. I love her. She looks so gorgeous, and her makeup, the pink eye makeup, it looks so good. And she looks amazing, and the golden crown in her head, like. They look great, and you can see you can see Percy like checking out Annabeth being like, she's wearing makeup, like what? Like in the books, he's already a guinea pig when he sees her, and he's like chirp, 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 chirp. But here, he actually sees her when he's still Percy, and I kind of love that because you can see his little smile, and like, ooh, but like really, really small. Then they go into Cersei's office, which is filled with animals, with snakes, a cat, I saw a parrot, guinea pigs, of course, hey Blackbeard, and other animals. And she wants to put them up to a test so they can discover their fatal flaw. And apparently her fatal flaw is empathy, so she can't help helping people even when they're mean to her. She needs to help them. That seems like an awful fatal flaw to have. Well, let me know, guys. What would your fatal flaw be? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, then Cersei tells them the mirror will show them their fatal flaw or whatever. So Percy, of course, goes first because it's Percy. But you can see that Annabeth is worried, probably knowing what this test is, and it's different than other tests. So Percy goes and stands in front of this mirror, and he sees Tyson, and he sees himself protecting Tyson, protecting Annabeth, protecting Grover, meaning his fatal flaw is loyalty. He just can't help himself. He needs to put himself in front of his friends. He did this so much in the first season. He fought the Chimera. He sat in the golden chair. He ran after Grover when his shoes were dragging him to Tartarus. He puts himself in front of Tyson when they wanted to kill him. Like, he's always sacrificing himself, sort of, for his friends. He would die for his friends. Like, his loyalty, he cannot help himself. He needs to put himself first. He needs to save his friends. If there's a choice, he will save his friends before doing something else. Cersei tells him that his fatal flaw is very unique, but also very fatal and dangerous, and that he would destroy the world if he could. So Percy, it's too much for him, and he runs out, but there is no way Annabeth is just gonna let him go after that. So she runs after him in her beautiful dress. So Annabeth tells Percy to wait, and he tells her that she was right, that they should be afraid of him, because yeah, they should be afraid of him, like that Cersei is right, like yeah. And Annabeth tells him no, like we should not be afraid of you, but he's like, yeah, you should, because I saw in the mirror, I saw what that is, my fatal flaw. Like, Tyson is now dead and Grover is lost. Like, he doesn't know anymore. Then he tells, I think this is one of the most crazy lines we've ever got in Percy Jackson. So he tells Annabeth that if he had to choose between saving Olympus or saving her, that he would burn it all down. What the hell, Percy? Like, that's crazy. He would literally burn down Olympus, he's basically telling her, in order to save her. He would choose Annabeth and Grover over and over and over everything. He would choose Tyson. He would probably also save Clarice before he let something else happen. And you can see Annabeth being like, what? Like, Like, you can see the pure shock on her face. Like, did he just say that? Like, what? I don't think she even gets it fully, what he just said there. Like, she's just like taken aback, being like, whoa, this is whoa, like, you know? Isn't that what Annabeth likes about Percy, that he's more human and he's a demigod? I don't know, but I feel like that it's somehow hinted there in the books. But yeah, Percy, he goes away. He needs to take a breath. This poor baby, like, I feel so bad for him. He thinks Tyson is dead. Then his fatal flaw is only fatal for him, but also for other people. Like, that poor baby. We're now climbing a rope. What if you fall? Yadira?
Of course, the tree has a name.
Weirder than I remember.
That's amazing. He was offended by that. Oh no. Oh, ah. Oh, crap. Hide.
Grover, your veil, Grover, your veil, your veil, your veil, your veil.
She left. She left. She left. She left. Well, the famous looks great though. Fuck.
Or past.
It's scary, yeah. Of course she did.
I get why you want to keep people here.
That would say otherwise.
Yeah, but only 6. Correct.
Heroes past the sirens.
Mm-hmm.
I help heroes, Percy.
Do you? Ooh.
No, but she's scary because she seems sweet, but she's not.
No, if you help Annabeth pass. Percy ducked. See, yeah. See, that got a little bit of his hair still. No, but that's the cutest guinea pig. Oh, is this Blackbeard? I love how they communicate. We go back to Grover and Clarice, and they now have a plan. And Clarice is climbing up the rope to, you know, get out of the cave. Grover's playing his flute, so the tree helps them keep the rope more steady. But they need to hurry up because the tree is sassy and she's whatever. So I didn't clock this, but it's a dryad, of course. So that's why the tree has a name. Oh, I love how much they're including all of this. I love it. But then, of course, the rope snaps and Clarice falls, and she like is kind of like, you know, unconscious. So then Polyphemus comes back. So Grover needs to hurry his ass up, and he shoves nicely Clarice underneath that cart, I guess, with a straw on it. And then he forgets to put on his veil, meaning Polyphemus now knows that Grover is not a Cyclops, but a satyr, and he attacks Grover, I think. Percy goes back to Cece after calming down, and he now realizes that Cece, or Circe, is making people get past the sirens to keep the hopes up for the people who are still here. So he goes and tells her that, but of course she's not happy about it. But then she tells him that her curse is to be here alone on this island. And then at some point, a ship was on the island and the people needed help. So she helped them, fed them, gave them a place to sleep. But the second they got better, like they healed, they left her. But then it happened again and again and again with more and more ships, meaning she can help more and more people. And then I think she started to create the illusion that she could help heroes get past the sirens. But the lady Percy spoke to in the previous scene has been here for over 50 years. So yeah, that's not okay. But then Percy asks Circe if he could have her help to get Annabeth past the sirens, putting Annabeth before himself yet again. I love how much I've said this before, but I'm gonna keep saying it. I love how much they play into the fatal flaws of these people, because it's always been there in the books as well, but it only became more noticeable when Percy, you know, summoned the River of Styx and had the whole Achilles thingy going on. So I love how much they are showcasing it. So yeah, Percy wants her to help Annabeth, and Circe goes along with the plan, but then she turns him into a guinea pig. I'm so happy. We saw this in the trailer, so I knew this was gonna happen. But I love it. Oh my god, and the guinea pig is so cute as well. It's so adorable. And she went bad again because she didn't do this in a long time anymore, but now she did, and she puts Percy in the cage. And then the guinea pigs talk to each other. It's so funny because then because the other guinea pigs are Blackbeard and his crew, you know, those pirates. And they chirp to Percy like, "Welcome aboard, mate. You're here now for forever." And you have Percy be like, "What?" So yeah, that was a really good scene because I think, like in the books, Circe hated men, but here she wants to help everyone because that's her fatal flaw. But then I think she needed to find a way to shut Percy up, meaning she turns him into a guinea pig. Hey, Annabeth.
Free to go whenever you want.
That's who he is.
The chances of you getting... Pride.
Oh, you know what your favorite flaw is. Period queen and Cece, shut up.
Rope and pulley system.
Tied to the stair stick.
Smart.
Never know.
Come on. Notice. Aha! That's his pen. It's riptide. That's Percy.
What's the matter?
Nothing. We're fine. Okay. Yeah.
Athena a couple times in my life.
Oh, you did see her sometimes. Okay.
Until I met Percy.
Aww. Yeah, we love Sally. What is?
Is the thought of someone trying to take him from her.
Period! Yes, queen! Yeah, girl, you better run. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, get the witch.
Percy, much obliged.
Thanks.
Yeah, I knew it! I knew it!
Yeah, what is wrong?
Not for one of us.
Great. Yes, come on.
I'll take the wax.
Ah, fuck. There they are.
Yeah, that's enough.
Not too tight. Please. Fuck you, Cece.
Coming loose!
She's not gonna cut you loose. The panic. The panic.
I can do this.
Girl, no. This is something you can't do.
No, but his voice already cutting off.
Grover. Look at Percy. Oh fuck, she's here. I think so.
Oh my god, that came from his soul.
What are we gonna talk about?
It's too much not to give peace a chance.
Okay, so she wants peace between everyone. Yeah. Come on, Percy.
You want some words of wisdom?
I guess.
What are they doing? What? Why are we stabbing them?
That's Athena. Oh my god. Well, your daughter did.
Until today.
I didn't know you were watching.
Percy, you need to hurry.
I was always.
I don't think so. Yank her. Thank you. Hurry. Jesus. Annabeth comes in to Cece's office and she's dressed again in her normal clothes and she still looks as beautiful as ever. And you have guinea pig Percy like chirping as loud as he can, being like, "Hey, I'm here, I'm Percy, help." And Annabeth wants to leave, but she's looking for Percy and people saw him come in here, so she assumes he's here, but he's not, but he is. Just a different form, you know. And Annabeth has a plan to get past the sirens. So one of them is going to be tied up on the mast and the other one is going to plug their ears with wax. And then she has a whole system planned out on how the boat is going to steer itself, and then it's going to snap when they are away from the sirens so they can like steer themselves. So yeah, really smart. But Percy is still nowhere to be found. So Cersei also really wants to know what is Annabeth's fatal flaw, and it's pride. And Annabeth already knew this because it was on her first report of Camp Half-Blood. So she already knew what her fatal flaw was. She's kind of proud of it, she says. So yeah. And then Annabeth looks at the cage once where Percy is chirping as loud as he can, and she's starting to get suspicious. Then Percy starts waterbending again while being a guinea pig. Only Percy. So Annabeth realizes, oh shit, like this is Percy's a guinea pig, Percy, you know? Then she plays into Cece's conversation that she would be more afraid of letting her mom die than if she would if she would die, you know. So she always wanted her mom to look at her and be proud of her. So while she's saying this, she is walking to the golden cage where Percy and the other guinea pigs are in. And that it all changed when she met Percy and how Annabeth saw how much he cares about his mom, and it would even more, and that kind of made her angry, but also would be more angry if Percy would never get to see her again. So she throws in this multivitamins that Hermes got them, and all the guinea pigs eat from it, and they are back to their human forms. So we have the whole pirate crew with Blackbeard, and we have Percy, and the pirates are going after Cersei, of course, and Percy helps Annabeth back up on her feet because she fell down from the blast. And Blackbeard gives Percy a piece of celery because they are still part guinea pig, especially the pirate crew, because they've been guinea pigs for so long. And then he's like, "Call me Blackbeard." Like, that's so cool. And he just walks off. What a diva. And then Percy and Annabeth finally sail to the sirens and out of Cece's place. Percy's still dressed in his beautiful clothes. And he tells Annabeth to put in a wax so he will tie himself to the mast. And they do that, and Percy's now tied to the mast, very tight, which is great. And then Annabeth wants to put in the wax or whatever, but then Cece gets the wax back, so now they can't plug their ears because he can just go la 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 la. That doesn't work. So yeah, Percy's like, "Untie me, like we need to find a way." But Annabeth is already deciding that she's gonna do the siren song. So they get to the sirens, and Percy's like, "No," Annabeth like, you need to untie me, like let me help you. But she's already too far gone, and she is now under the trance of the sirens, and you can hear Percy be like, "Annabeth, no," like that came from the gut. Like he doesn't want her to do that. But then she's in the sewers again, where we had the flashbacks with Luke, Talia, and Annabeth, and now Grover is there, and Luke, and Percy, but like how they are now, not the young version now. And Grover's yet again singing the consensus song, and he's trying to keep the peace between Percy and Luke. And I think Annabeth's pride wants her to get Luke and Percy, like she wants Luke and Percy to get along after the war has ended. She wants everyone to be back to normal before Kronos and before everything. But I think she kind of knows here she's in a trance, but not fully. But she stabs Percy and she stabs Luke. "Break my heart, why won't you?" And then Grover, Silent Grover, lunges for her, and she's so afraid. She falls back and she's like crawling away. She's so scared. And then someone, like literally, comes from the air with a spear, pierces through the siren, and there we have Athena. Guys, holy shit. We just saw Athena. Can we all take a moment of silence for this? We have Athena on our screens. That's crazy. But the way I got tricked thinking this was actually Athena and not a siren is crazy. But can we take a moment to see how beautiful Athena is? She's gorgeous. And she looks a little bit like Leah. They really look like mom and daughter, which I love. And Annabeth's like, "Oh my god, like mom, you're really here, like what?" And then Annabeth's like, and then Athena is like, "I never saw someone have a plan to outsmart the sirens until Annabeth." And then Annabeth is like, "You saw that?" And then Athena's like, "I'm always watching." And I was like, I don't know. So then she takes, and then Annabeth takes Athena's hand, and it turns into a siren. But Annabeth is not there. But then Percy, of course, is there because he freed himself with his sword, like cutting his ropes. And he wraps his arms around Annabeth's waist, and he yanks her away from the sirens. And they fall into the ocean, and they get back on the ship, and they're safe. Okay? I feel bad for her. That's a better outfit, Percy. You could pause this one as well.
Together, and then my mother would.
Be proud of you. Yeah. Yeah, she should. Annabeth is amazing. Yeah, what did you see?
You.
Just her? Shut up.
That's not what I seen.
Oh, okay, so he just saw her. Excuse me?
Save me.
Don't talk to me. That's so cute. Yeah, she would have been.
You definitely saved me.
Aw, that's so cute. They saved each other.
Yeah, I think so too. There was a trial as well.
Like the one version of fate that doesn't suck.
Yeah, Aw, you always can make her smile. It's so cute. Yeah, now what is it? We're here! We're it's gonna end, isn't it? Of course it is. Is that Tyson? Carlos, can you leave us alone? My god, the golden fleece!
You don't know
Golden
Polyphemus. You can't beat him.
Hi. No, you can't.
Oh crap! Who are we carrying? Yeah. Oh no. That's oh indeed. Okay.
Okay, guys, that was my reaction to episode 5 of Percy Jackson. I hope you guys liked it. That last conversation between Percy and Annabeth was so beautiful because Annabeth just wanted to know if she could pass the trials, and then her mom would finally see her because that's all she wants, for her mom to see her. And Annabeth and Percy tells her that Tina should see her because she deserves it. And apparently, and Annabeth asks him, like, what did you see with the sirens? And he's like, I just saw you, like, you shielded me from the sirens, because what else would he have seen? So he saved her, she saved him, they saved each other. They both needed to be there to do this trial, like one part of the fate that doesn't suck, you know. And he always has a way to make to be able to make Annabeth smile, which I think is beautiful. Like, it's so cute. Like, I can't with them. They're so adorable. I love them. And now they're here. They're at the island. They're almost at Polyphemus. Guys, next episode. Okay, so yeah, I hope you guys liked it. Again, leave a like, subscribe to my channel, let me know your thoughts down below. And I see you in the next one, which is gonna be episode 6, and that's gonna be called Nobody Gets the Fleece. Book readers, y'all get it. Non-book readers, just wait and see. I hope you guys liked it, and I see you next week. And I see you next week with more Percy Jackson. Bye, guys. Thanks for watching.